Hi. In this short Powtoon presentation, I will teach you how to create your own animated presentation by adding a couple of slides, some characters, and a text box. And at the end, you will be able to play your own animated video presentation that you've created. So for starters, we're going to click on Start from Scratch. And here you'll have an option of creating a style. So there's 5 styles here. I'm going to create the whiteboard style or select. And here you'll be able to see slide 1. Here is the add-on slide. So we're going to add 3 slides. So this is slide 1. We're going to add slide 2 and add slide 3. So we're going back to slide 1 and we're going to select some scenes here by clicking on the down arrow. I'm going to click, there's various types of different scenes here, and I really like this one, so I'm going to click on that. You will see some icons that if you don't like, you can get rid of. So here on our first slide that has been created, I'm going to click on that insert logo and click the delete button on my computer. And there it is, it's disappeared. I'm going to click on this one as well and delete that. I'm going to delete this text box. And then I'm going to keep this at title. I'm just going to change the text in it by double clicking, and I'm going to begin to type. I'm going to type welcome. And I am able to change the font size of welcome here by clicking on the add button here. So I'm going to leave it at 70. I'm going to highlight the welcome and change the color to yellow to kind of just match my sun back there. And as you can see, the text is now yellow. I'm going to make sure that this is centered. So centered there. That'll center the text on this box. And so I'm happy with how it looks. So we're going to go on to slide number 2. And in here, I'm going to show you how to insert characters. So we're going to click on characters there. And as you can see, you can add various types of characters. I am going to select the marker-free character. And you'll see that there's male characters and female characters. And they have, you're able to see them, the characters with the different emotions. So they're either standing, surprised, sad, happy, thinking, meditating, typing, pointing, scared, or sleepy. I'm going to click on the female character that's happy and move her to the side. And then I'm going to also include a male character there. And as you can see, this male character is not facing the female character. So I am going to click on this flip button, and this flips him over to seeing her. So now I'm going to add a text. So I'm going to click on text, and there's various types of text that you can select. I am going to click on the text elements, and I really like this one here. So I am going to make this smaller. And I am going to double click on the word text on there, and I'm going to delete that and add hi Tina explanation point. So the text here is quite big, so I'm going to highlight it and I'm going to downsize the text to fit in this little object here. So as you can see, he's not talking, so I'm going to delete this one so that we can select a character that shows him talking. So I created that one. Let's delete this one here. I added an extra one. And then again, we need to flip him over so that he can be facing her. So now you can see that he has his mouth open and he's saying something to her. So I'm going to add another text box because she's also showing she's talking. And I'm going to add this one here. I'm going to shorten this a little and put this over her and select the text box. I'm sorry. Let's undo that. And so I want to select the text, the add text. For some reason it's not, okay, there it is. I deleted it and I am going to come to the top and add a subtitle. And here I'm going to put, hi, John. So I'm going to drag this up here to fit right over this little object. And the size seems just right for it. So there, we've created our second slide with characters and some text with elements on it. So we've completed our second slide. Moving on to the third slide, I'm going to add a background that kind of color coordinates with what I have. So I'm going to click on that one. I am going to add an object and I am going to select something that's on here. I highly suggest that you do not pick the pros because you'll have to pay a fee for them. So always select the ones that don't have anything on it. So I'm going to click on this little car here and I am going to add a text box again, go to the top, add a title, and here I'm going to select the added title and type the end. Okay, and so I want this font to be bigger because it is the last slide that we'll be working with. So I'm going to put it up to an 80. I am going to also change the color by adding black to it. Also like to center it, make sure that it is centered. And I'm going to add another character just so that you'll see how easy it is to do so. And how about we put a sad character because, I'm sorry, let's delete that one and delete this one. And we'll pick, I'm sorry, the sad one because Tina's gone. Alright, so we'll delete that one. And resize him right there. And I can flip the, well, I can move the car that way, making it a little bit bigger. And moving him this way. And we have completed our session of the Powtoon anime. I'm going to click this a little bit down this way. So we created our 3 slides. Now I am going to show you how to preview your slides by clicking the preview button right here. So you are able to see what you have created. And so there you go. There's Tina and John. And there's the end of our presentation. John is sad because it's the end. And I hope that this has been a good presentation that has taught you how to create your own Powtoon by inserting text, by inserting characters, and by also being able to view your presentations. Thank you very much.